How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We are really climbing up this Mechonis right now, honestly. We're getting up there. This is actually like, it's weird because it's like one big dungeon, but at the same time, we're climbing up a body, if you think about this. So this is just like the inside of everything. Like, this is my dream build in Minecraft, you know what I mean? Like, build something that's just massive that like has so many working parts. I would love doing that. I stream a lot of Minecraft on Twitch. Not a lot, but I've been streaming a lot more recently. And it's like, we've been working on some big builds. And I'm just thinking of that, and I'm like, yeah, no. With what we've been doing, it's been long. it's been a lot of work. I have one project in Minecraft currently that I can almost guarantee you will not be done by the end of this series, like, or even by the end of the next series we do on this channel. It will take me more time to do that than play through the Black Eagles, which I think is what I said I was gonna do next, maybe? We'll see. I thought Scarlet and Violet was gonna come faster, but we still kind of have a month. But I also don't want to start something, so maybe I'll prioritize strictly Digimon content for a bit, just get Digimon done as well, because if we're gonna do all of the routes in Digimon Survive, then maybe we have a lot of, you know, content to do. So if you guys have any interest in Pokemon or Digimon content, definitely stick around. If you guys want literally just, it's because this series fulfills, I think, something different than my other series, because my other series, like I was saying, like, if you just want talking, like constant talking, it might not be talking to you or having a conversation or something with people, but just like conversations. Digimon Survive is amazing content to just have, because it's literally me playing. It's very little of me playing the game and me really reading a story and being part of the story, and like voicing characters and just doing like fun stuff, instead of like constantly getting into a fight and then having a conversation about why Nintendo's great and like why, you know, hey, did you hear what happened in Nintendo World this week? You know, like, it's not where in Digimon Survive, it's very little I start talking about something random, unless we are in a fight or something and doing something. It's very rare. It's usually I'm just reading and talking to you guys. So if and like, or talking to you guys in the sense of like reading and sharing the story and doing that stuff. But so if you guys are interested in that, just want complete like just a complete like story audiobook almost, definitely stop by and look at Digimon Survive. Even try first couple episodes. The story's pretty great, so I would warn you that you might, if you like are using it as background noise, you might get pulled in, maybe, you know, who knows. The story's really good, so, but if you don't care about Digimon, maybe you won't like it as much. I don't know. I feel like the story in itself could be taken completely out of the context of Digimon and be a fantastic story. You know what I mean? Like, it's an amazing story with Digimon. It's not an amazing story because of Digimon. The Digimon certainly play a role in it and stuff. We're gonna get EXP for this mission. Now I'm fucking motivated, damn it. Okay, wait. Okay. Buster Brown! Did I do it? They said Shulk, you did it. I don't know what I did. Okay, we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then, how about a little bit of this? A little bit of that. Nice, nice. That's what I said, Charlotte. Please stop mimicking me. Buster Blade! Just trying to keep track of our health here. That's a good time to do this, I think. So we're gonna do Buster Blade here. We're gonna heal. Blaster Blade, that's who's from Vanguard. I was like, Buster Blade sounds real. But, Luster Soldier. Black Luster Soldier, Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a lot of Usters in anime and card games. Nice. Never going to let you down. Oh, is this someone we also need to fight, apparently? Oh, there's another person behind us who's just been being put to sleep this whole time. That's hilarious. When it gave me that mission to, like, beat 3 things, I didn't think it was these 3 things, and also I didn't realize that there was someone behind us we could have just been killing this whole time. But Charla handled it very well. You know what, Charla? I gotta give you more credit. I complain about you all the time, but you actually really are a hyper carry a lot of the times. I just need to get you some more survivability and, like, attack speed. So, like, art speed. And as one, we're unbeatable. Nice. And dead. Now we got some more stuff, and we got some armor that maybe is good. Oh, I really probably should look into some of these armor sets. Baby. Is there something gonna be popping up over here when I walk this way? No? Alright. I'm like, then I'm gonna mine some ether crystal. I definitely want to do some more ether crafting stuff, because that actually gets you some EXP. I don't know if it's gonna get me any EXP this late in the game, but that shit gets you a lot of EXP. When looking up grinding, like, tutorials and stuff early on when I was trying to play in normal mode, there was a lot of, like, oh, you can, like, glitch through this wall, and then you can get to this, like, level 5 crafting material, and then just craft a bunch. And I was like, that's amazing. But apparently they patched it. So, unfortunately, didn't work out for me, but I would have definitely used that if I played this earlier. Yeah, I guess. I was like, how do I want to handle this? I guess we gotta fight M88 worst. You're the worst. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay, cool. Bro, I don't know if any of you guys are looking into, what's it called? Street Fighter 6. One, the creation suite looks goofy as heck. But I'm so excited. I will play a game. I am more likely to play a game if it has customizable character creation and stuff. Like, if I get to create my own character, that's like a +2. If I get to just customize the main character, that's a +1. You know what I mean? Like, I love being able to customize characters and make my own characters and stuff. Because I have just an entire lore of all of these video game characters that I've made. I'm definitely making a video on that at some point in my life. But I stream and, like, chat and people I know, we kind of have this, like, meme where, like, all of my video game characters that I play as, that I either name my character after myself or, like, something, or, like, a character that I play that we really like, are all related in some way. Like, maybe this one is like the adopted son of this person, or maybe this person is like the great ancestor of this person, you know what I mean? And so we try to like connect it together and connect the lore. I think I swear I probably talked about this in another episode, but like I definitely told my friends this, but like we'll connect games that don't actually have any connecting like bits to it. Like I'll be like, Monster Hunter was a prequel to Pokemon, where the monsters were these big creatures and people had to battle the monsters, and they used like cats and dogs to help fight them, Palicos and Palamutes to fight the monsters, and then like this happens, and like, you know, and like after so many years of killing these big monsters, we tamed them, and now we have Pokemon, you know. It's like that kind of stuff. I'd love to make a video explaining it, even though I feel like people will not care, and two, I don't want people to like, I don't want this to be a cringy thing necessarily. I know it's gonna be cringy no matter what I do, because it's me talking about video game lore that I've made up. I'm literally talking about my sci-fi series, you know what I mean? But like, it's just a fun little like thought project that I had that I thought was really fun. So I hope if I ever do one day make that video, everybody really likes it, or at least is nonchalant about it, or like it's not that really interesting, you know. I hope that people don't hate me for it, which I can't imagine. If you hate me over something I just make up and have fun with, like you're the problem, you know what I mean? I think I canceled my attack. Fuck it. This doesn't need to be done, but I'll do it. I really should stop clicking this because I know it's not going to do any damage. Please tell me that my Monado isn't reset. Wow, that's really bad. That's not, well, I guess it's just don't cancel your own attacks, but that's really bad. I don't like that you can accidentally cancel out your attack, your Monado art. But maybe I should get good, kid. I don't know if any of you, maybe, I always say this and probably someone feels this way, but do you ever feel like you want to, like, I have a Twitter, right? And I always feel like, oh, I should post content on Twitter to get people to engage with me and, like, make good content, you know what I mean? But, and, like, and foster a community and stuff like that. But I always feel like anything I want to say on Twitter, I feel like could easily be taken as, like, a hot take. Like, the only time I ever think about posting something, it's like a rant or something like, I hate when people do this, or this is stupid, and you know, and I'm just like, I've done it a couple times where I've just like, I've posted something and I'm just like, no one cares. Like, no one cares about my opinion. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, I want to post more stuff on stuff like Twitter, but everything I want to post on Twitter is usually like something stupid or like, you know, like I just need to find more memes or something to post on Twitter. Fucking yeah, like I don't know. There's so many streamers and like content creators I love watching, but their Twitter is just so bad. Like I will like follow them on everything. I'll be like, oh, I got a Twitter, I'm gonna follow this person, and they're just talking about political shit and like being like this sucks and like I hate this, oh you fucking like this game, you fucking child, and I'm just like, holy crap, who cares about one, your opinion on this thing, and two, like why do you have these astronomically strange takes? Like why are you ranting on Twitter about politics? It's like, oh my. So I want to try and not be like that, where I'm just like, oh wow, this is not something you should say. And that's not fun heroes. Back to the actual fun game. Oh, Waluigi, he's back.
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
I love these Halo-esque
Think we
flying
can do it?
machines.
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Thorin.
Shut up! Get moving!
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These high Entia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear! That idiot! He'll get his head knocked off at this rate! Ha!
Kalonks his head right off.
Keep it up! Show everyone the power of the Jopon!
I love... Oh, damn! Wait, I was gonna say... I love that, like, the Nopons are, like, the most talkative, but you don't see them, but they're on fucking pterodactyls! Okay. That's goated. That's crazy.
It is still too early to come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above. It's a face squadron.
Base Squadron. Do you think the Telethia make better face Mechon, or are they only homes? That, like, or do you think they... I don't know, because they couldn't really get to the High Entia that much. Right? Wasn't that, like, the whole thing? I don't know. I don't know.
Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself.
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight.
He's
Better
like,
that
Your
than
Highness,
die
think of
fast.
yourself, but also me!
Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it.
My man's going off. They had Geralt and we had Dixon,
Who hasn't had a taste yet?
the sharpshooter of our squad.
Eat this!
Oh, brutal. Dixon's
Should've
badass.
stayed at home, lousy junk bots.
He's just talking shit the whole time.
You're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show.
Is she gonna fuck something
They
up?
have yet to unleash their power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you scum!
It's a cool gun. Yo, Waluigi kind of dope, actually. I didn't think they were gonna bring him back. I mean, like, there's no point in, like, making a new person if you can use him, but... I'm surprised that they, like, actually... They brought him back. Not surprised, but... happy, I guess. I don't know. Surprised. Caught off guard. Didn't think I would see his face again. Feels like it's been a long time since we actually seen his face. We're on the, like, hand now. So we really made it up. If I'm thinking this correctly. If I just understood the map.
So this is the Mechonis capital.
Yes, Agniratha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city. Not too shabby.
It is a
It looks
pretty
like
cool
the buildings have been here for a very
city.
long time.
Look, Shulk. Dino Beast. Dino Beast.
I was gonna
eats
say
city.
High Entia. Dino Beast
Dino Beast
eats city.
here.
Yeah, I like how he forgot what the High Entia was called too. Or not the... What did they fuck? A Telethia.
It is a Telethia.
Sorry. I beat you, Molia. You didn't have to tell me it's High Telethia.
It looks like it's stone.
That is rather
Why
worrisome.
would there be a Telethia in a place like this?
That is a question.
The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle.
Oh.
Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Bionis and the Mechonis themselves?
The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center.
Database,
better
get
that
you
you
with the
see with your own
database. So
eyes.
the world of pure fiction,
Only then
dancing
will you
in my
truly
head.
understand what
Diction
happened between
of
the
world still
Bionis
spread.
and the Mechonis.
Jump. Why must the Mechonis and Bionis keep fighting each other? That's what we're gonna find out right now. There's like 82 side missions here? What? Oh. They're like things. Is it this thing? This is the shop. No books though, just armor. Huh. I feel like this is them trying to say, like, hey man, shit's about to go down. Maybe you want to start thinking about your equipment. I'm so bad at remembering which control does what. Okay. We're going to go here. Okay, nothing. Here, nothing. Here. We have this. I probably can switch. I can almost switch off here. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. My brain just shuts off whenever I look at this. Like, I just can't comprehend what's happening. I'm sorry. I can't. But I will look at my equipment at least. So we're gonna do this. This gives me +2 weight. I don't know if I want that. I was gonna say, I thought that gave me like a bunch of the defense and I was really confused. Doesn't, oh, this one? And it lowers my max stuff. These are a lot of, oh, here's a good one. I wanna golf. Nah, 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 I wanna golf. Okay. Yeah, you can use that. I don't know if you guys think this is a cool, like, enjoy this kind of stuff. It is equipped to someone we aren't using, but I'm just taking the time to upgrade our stuff, so you know that I do, in fact, sometimes look at this. We want to make sure she's as light as possible. I feel like this stuff, I don't know if, ooh, some of these are nice. Oh, that's a little, you don't need to show off, it's not a competition. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's get some more. Let's get. HP up. Let's like. Let's build her to be more defensive. Agility up, maybe? Don't know if agility is actually good for her, but we'll do that. We'll get your strength up. Weapon power up. Attack plus. Strength up. Strength up. And he's not wearing any pants. Why aren't you wearing any pants? Okay, we'll just put that on. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's good at all or what we did, but let's see how it goes, huh, guys? Data center time, baby.
Looks like the power's
Ooh,
up and running.
big cutscene, I guess.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Woman?
Everyone, follow me.
I like how Ryan did not even question it. He immediately just started walking towards her. Like nobody's questioning it, really.
What is that?
Ooh.
It looks like it's here.
Is that the top of the
it's just an
satellite
image.
thing?
No way. Whoa, you're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Right.
Fiora.
Hey,
This is Xenosaga stuff, right?
They were left behind.
Or
by
is
the
this
Machina
not at all?
before they
Am I
abandoned
overthinking
this
it?
place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world.
So she's the Mechonis
As the
soul.
soul of the Mechonis.
Okay.
I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina. And Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life.
Right. Sure.
The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization. And built
Okay,
this
so this
great
is
city.
nothing to do with Xenosaga. This is...
This city.
can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis.
Right. And Zanza was the soul of the Bionis.
The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
There's a lot of destroying civilizations in Xenoblade. Damn.
Is that the Monado?
The true Monado.
Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina. Are those Telethia?
I love that her memory has like such
I
cinematic
tried to
angles.
save the Machina, and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
Zanza. Okay, yeah. But
the battle waged on and on.
my only question is, the Mechonis blade looks way more like the Monado, to me at least, than that weapon.
However, it did at last come to an end.
I'm gonna take this as fact, but I feel like this... I'm gonna take this as fact. I don't know. I feel like this is a lie, maybe. I don't know. But I also am like, I don't think that's a lie. Yo, the hand fell in the Handfall Valley or whatever. Oof. That was rough.
The giant.
And so they... Oh, and then they imprisoned the giant so that he couldn't do that again?
Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away.
Yeah. Because I assume maybe that they didn't want that. And then the okay, that also makes more sense. Because I was like, where the fuck did the Monado go? It's only the one sword.
Zanza had greatly consumed my
But
life
the
force.
Monado gets shrunk down and sent somewhere else.
I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'm the one who released him.
Yeah.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
Damn. So now we gotta turn back?
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora. I seen her.
Ricky Pog face.
It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Mayneth desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But
I'm glad I'm not
why
playing
did it
this
have
game
to
with
be
an eye
my
tracker.
body?
Because you are close to Shulk. The heir to the Monado.
I guess that makes sense. I thought it was gonna be like the reason she picked Fiora was because she needed a Hom's body, so it could be like Hom/Mechonis to
It
be
was all
like.
because of our world.
But,
Because of Bionis. That this city was devastated.
but that's
Now I
not
understand why
your
Egil
fault.
would want to stop the Bionis
But
from
you can do
reawakening.
something to make it
I
better.
get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Exactly.
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
Yeah.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
Are you gonna feel
But it
guilty?
was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
Right.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado.
Exactly. Let's
It is
go.
you,
We
Shulk.
love smart queens.
That is also the reason why
Intellectual
Mayneth chose
queens.
Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Mayneth
So she
wants the
chose
bliss of the Monado.
Fiora
The
to
Monado is
like
not simply a unique
help
weapon.
Shulk.
It is the light within each
So that
and
Shulk doesn't
every
use
person
it
in this world.
Oh, that's actually so... Wait, that's smart. That's big brain. Because then he finds the face mechons have people in them, doesn't want to kill all the face mechons anymore. It's no longer about revenge. Interesting. Lady Mayneth kind of got a big brain.
Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
I mean...
understand the history of Mechonis now.
That's what they
If
asked
he's
us to
willing
do.
listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand.
We're gonna have to do something, ma'am.
If that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time. But I am prepared for his refusal.
Be safe, though. Don't hurt yourself over it. Vanea, you're a smart queen. We stan you, okay? You did good.
I know Vanea said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her. But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine.
Man,
But
remember
it's
when we
inactive.
fought Gadult?
We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it.
Oh, okay. We have
We'll
to...
find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Because Lady Mayneth...
Memories. She tells me these things.
Dumbass Ricky.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Ricky!
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay.
Your
Then let's
body
get
is the
searching.
key to my heart. I mean... Doc just, like, says cringy lines to Fiora to try and impress her. I love your body. I mean... What? I mean, I didn't say anything. We're gonna try and get all the stuff, but we're probably gonna save the boss fight and the teleportation for the next episode, because we're pretty far in. I feel like there was stuff that I didn't really know, but I also feel like there's stuff... A lot of the stuff that has happened, I do think I kind of already knew at this point, but it is nice. It's nice. This game isn't bad when you know things, because it's not always, like, knowing stuff that's the interesting part. Like, being spoiled about a game or a movie or a show or something, you know, it's all said and all good and stuff. Like, some people just don't want to get spoiled on things, but there are a lot of times where I feel that if the story is good enough, spoilers don't matter. You know what I mean? Oh man, there's a face mech on here. Bye. Pardon me. I don't even think he saw us. Can I not? Alright, he did see us. And Fiora apparently cannot at all do this, so maybe we'll just do this one and then end off the episode. Maybe do 2 of them. I mean, it won't change too much of what will happen next time. Oh, yeah, thank you. You want to pick me up? Thank you. Thank you. I like how they're mass-produced faces. We've unlocked the power! I guess the Buster Blade still works on face Mechon, right? Because we overrid the stuff. Yeah! Fiora or anybody, and Sharla, maybe if you healed me a little bit, that would be nice. Can I warn Sharla? Warn Sharla. No! Fuck, game. I was mashing down and I hit A because I'm like, I've mashed down enough. It should probably pick Fiora now. No. Both this controller or the game just really don't like my input sometimes, and it's very, very difficult when the D-pad on the Pro controller is not very good. Unless it's just this one, but I don't know. It's not very good. It's very sad. Nintendo makes such cool controllers, and then it's just not even, like, good, and it's really frustrating. Like, Like, the whole Joy-Con situation is really annoying. Like, Joy-Con drift should not have been a thing. It's very frustrating. Where is this leading me? Yeah, get outplayed, dude. I actually knew the whole time. Alright. I thought it wanted me to go this way, but I swear to God it was telling me to go down the stairs again. Nope, it's not this way. It's this way. Pardon me, fellows. Excuse me. Pardon me, fellows. Absolutely lovely to meet you. Excuse me. Pardon me, mate. Absolutely lovely to see you. Come on, game. We don't got. There's no one's following us, game. It's fine. No one's here. Oh shit! Here we go again. Boop. I don't know how we made it to this side. How did you knock us over here? I wish that when I did a chain attack, it would also automatically like refill my Monado like it does every other art. I hope they are here to help me, because it doesn't seem like they're here. I'll do this for Charlotte. Is Fiora? Okay, Fiora's gonna do something. Charlotte didn't do enough damage. Or something, I don't know. I love when Shulk takes a little bit of damage and he does that really loud, like, scream if he's dying. I don't know, it makes me laugh. It's the little things, as you say. Are you kidding me? Okay, good job, Charlotte, on keeping this thing sleeping for a while. And Buster Brown. I guess we can do this. Why not? We do a little bit extra damage in the stuff. If I do this, will he walk up the stairs and then can I hit him from behind? He will. Boop! Nice. See, guys, I know what I'm doing sometimes, not all the time ever. Yep, another side quest I will most likely not do. Probably maybe do it off stream. We're going to, maybe when I'm done, or when I'm feeling up to playing a game and I don't know what to do. That's how I feel about Xenoblade 2. I'm just like, all the time just being like, oh, I kind of want to just play the side quests. But I think I'm going to end it off here for right now. We maybe will do some, whatchamacallits? We'll do some, getting our things up, our skills up off screen. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!